Hola Chicanos. Happy 25th of November 2025. So ground yourself at this time like tree spirit black sheep, like the elusive tree horses of old. The hippies warned us about. We're about to embark on a magic carpet ride, flying to Agrabah with all of the Sultan's finest daughters. Starting a new beginning as the fool. Every contingency imaginable. So prepare yourself. Self-preservation tactics may be in Okay, let's leave it here. Every contingency imaginable. This crazy motherfucker just popped out of the box. 5 seconds ago, his whole life was a black box. They lied to him. They played that crazy fucking song. His arms and legs popped out. And now he's like, what the fuck? Oh my god. This is getting so much better than a black box. Let's see. Earthy energy. You could be having smells that remind you of some things, maybe things you can't even remember that you can't put your finger on. You could be a Leo, you could be self-created, you could be very strong. You have strength to overcome the devil and his tactics. Ooh. So he's trying to block the way she spins, trying to block you from going with the universe. I don't know. They can't really block that, but somebody's trying to get you to do something that's not natural, okay? Don't roll with the universe. The universe is your friend. She wants the same thing you want, okay? Every contingency imaginable. Just remember that. You're not pushed around. Nobody pushes you around because you're every contingency imaginable. You've got the strength to overcome. Don't let anybody pressure you into anything. Let's see. Let's go with deck with no name to start off with. Okay. We're embarking on a new journey as the fool. Just popped out of the box. Those motherfuckers lied to us and told us our whole life was a black box. Whatever, they're gone now, so we are going to beat the shit out of them when we find them. But for now on, we're going up into the mountains of Hardcoria to evade the FBA. Crush them down the mountainside with boulders if they pursue us. Because we have the strength to do so. 20, and we're on the divine quest, adding up to 20 divine judgment. Bottom of the deck. You have strength to overcome everything. The devil, his tactics, and you're very, very strong. Strength on top of strength. That's like you got double the strength, okay? Or you're facing somebody who's just as strong as you. So if that's the case, I would try and steer clear of a physical fight because nobody really wins in that one. Let's see here. What do we got? Let's get who's this trying to block our fools from rolling with the universe? They want you to be at odds with the universe. Okay, it's a pompous prick. Somebody who thinks their shit don't stink. Somebody who's like, nah. Like they think that they're better than everybody. This is like a pompous prick. Okay? Like Prince John motherfucker. Sucking their thumb, hanging out with snakes. Getting robbed by men dressed up as ugly gypsy bitches. Like, you don't want nothing to do. This is why I don't know. It would be fun to actually beat the snot out of this person, but really? You want to go looking for trouble. Let's see. They could be a Leo too, and Leos are usually, like I say, it's still going to be a fight. Let's get one on this real snotty person. Okay. Their wish fulfilled. this to get some head. Maybe they just won't. They could have literally stole the headless horseman's head at the Legion last night. Now he's whistling through the wheat fields for 3 days, smelling the Atlantic, looking for his head. Miss Bedelia. This is 17, faith, hope, and healing. 18, they want to hide this though. They definitely want to hide the headless horseman's head. This pompous prick is literally, they could be a professional. They want to be a professional, is what it is, like you. Getting you to be a professional. Actually, you can't be a professional because you just popped out of the box, but whatever. You're just winging it. That's what you're a professional at, winging it. You're the fool, right? This is 9 is 18. This person's hiding something. Not anymore, they aren't. Let me tell you. What is this person hiding at, Holy Spirit? From the collective. They blocked. They're hiding that they're trying to block somebody from getting a different perspective. That what they're trying to hide is that they might have tried to sacrifice you, but it's been blocked by your ancestors already. They're like, no fucking way are you sacrificing this foolhardy asshole. That's our foolhardy asshole. Nobody sacrifices him but us. Let's get one on you, this foolhardy asshole that just popped out of the box. You're fearless and fist punching, dancing your way down the street with a giant dildo. I don't know. You're feeling it, okay? You're highly skilled at whatever this is you're doing. It's probably the first time you've done it because you just jumped out of the box, but you're highly skilled at it. So you must have done it in other lifetimes. Wow. As the Hanuman. I don't know, you look mighty promiscuous there, but I'm not going to ask any questions. Let's see, what is that? What is our foolhardy fool highly skilled at? Okay, you're just in the beginning stages of whatever you're highly skilled at. You have done this in other lifetimes, but right now you've just been given this plant, and it's like, you gotta go plant this somewhere. It's like, fuck. I'm a gardener. I thought it would be something way more spectacular than that. Actually, gardeners is pretty spectacular. Don't knock it till you cock it. Let's see. You're highly intuitive, whatever this is. Let's get one on this. Ooh. You could be this is like a last warning, divine judgment. Go and plant that shrubbery, okay? Don't listen to anybody else. Don't let anybody else send you on any other missions, because when it's reversed like this means this is your last warning. Go plant that bloody shrubbery, you foolhardy asshole. 22, you're in control. Yeah, I would listen to spirit, I'm just saying. When he's reversed like this, in his business. See, go plant this. Whatever the seed is spirit gave you, it's you are going to plant it. How's the collective going to plant this? What are they going to do with this? This one? Okay, watch out for greedy motherfuckers. People want to steal what spirit gave you, okay? This is what spirit's warning you. Go plant it before somebody steals that thing. Yeah, because you got a reverse necromancer. Somebody's got really, really bad luck if you don't. This is like a reverse necromancer, necromancer for money, raising the dead for you. Except this is a reversed one, so it's like whatever they're raising, it's not the ones you want. It's like that movie Pet Cemetery. It's like they don't come back like the way they were type shit. It's like bad luck. Bad juju. This is these greedy motherfuckers are cursed, whoever they are. And are trying to steal this gift that spirit gave you. It's protected, but still, I wouldn't throw it in their face, and definitely don't need to let them know that you have it. I think they know already anyway. How do they know? Let's see. Because the devil told us. This is something's happening really, really quick. That's why I said nobody can push you around. Don't let anybody push you around. They're going to try and rush something with you and push you into a situation that, oh, no, we got to do this right now. No, you don't. You're the fool. You're every contingency imaginable, and you got strength. So you have all the time in the world. Whoever these greedy mofos are that want you to act quickly are cursed, and they are, have really, really bad luck, so I wouldn't even hang out with them unless that shit rub off onto you. Intuitively, you know this too. Reach back like a pimp and smack in the wholeness if they get too close to you, because you're coming out of your woes here. They already sent gremlins after you to fuck up your machine and throw wrenches in the gears, and then you like made friends with the gremlins, and now you're finally just coming out of that. But it wasn't easy. You threw them in the swimming pool and they multiplied. You had to kill off like 90% of them, and then make sure you didn't feed them after midnight. It's a real big hassle. You should have just listened to that old Chinese motherfucker. But of course you had to feed them after midnight and then let them go in the swimming pool. This is like Night of the Pentacles says, you take things slowly. Let's see. Yeah, because somebody wants to burden you. The dragon wants to burden you here. 11, Justice probably wants to burden you. They always want to burden you. This is like the dragon and the warrior, which kind of are opposing factions, but it looks like they're actually on the same team here. It's like they got into a bar and they're like, well, normally I'd hate your guts and I'd chop your head off and bring it back to the princess, but I don't know. Why don't we just team up just one time? This is like 11. There's the warrior and the dragon are actually like back to back here, fighting these shit puppets. See who comes up on top of this. Blocked. We've got, okay, they're trying to block you from walking away from it no longer serves you. Thank you very much, Fire Woman. God bless you. This is like 19, because you're shedding light on things. And that's one thing that the cockroaches hate, is when you turn the light on. So now these shit puppets are all in an uproar. Ah, he did that. He turned the light again. Quick, run behind the refrigerator. Ah! It's like, fuck. Your secret weapon. This is your secret strength. You've always got the light you can pull out. Let's put these back. I think I know where we're going with this. You do have one pompous prick here, though, that's running all these shit puppets. Okay? It's always got to be that guy running them, right? You're like, oh God, I wish we didn't have to follow this asshole. Quick, run behind the refrigerator. He's doing it again. Ah! That motherfucker. Oh yeah, they definitely want to cause conflict. They're pissed off that you turned the light on and made them run behind the refrigerator again. Oh, this fight is they're gonna have to watch this beat from getting, because they just look ridiculous. It's like okay, let's fight, let's go then. You know, those people that like, yeah, let's do it then, when there's like 10 of them, and then you turn on the light and they're like, ah! They run behind the refrigerator. It looks so ridiculous, man. So fucking ridiculous. Oh my God, man. Oh, I wish I could put that on my channel. Let's see. Okay, what's the heart of the situation, Holy Spirit? How should we deal with this? Okay, there's something's ending for a private cancer. This could be the pompous prick in question who's running all these other shit puppets hiding behind the refrigerator. Now, something's ending for this mofo. They're showing up as a page. They stole a smoke off their grandpa, and they hid in the forest with their little shit puppet friends until the light goes on again. They have to hide behind the refrigerator. Hey, I got a cigarette. Oh, you're so cool. I'm going to tell your mama, and then you're really going to be sorry. 14, you're just going with the flow. They're going with the flow, but they know something swiftly. Dr. Death is going to like strike them down in their arrogance here right away. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, we got private cancer for money, stealing smokes off Grandpa, about getting ass whooping from Grandpa too. See, what have we got in the heart of the situation here? There's a group of like-minded individuals, 3 of Cups, witches. Oh. These are good witches though, because they're not reversed. If they're this way, they'd be bad ones. These are just regular witches. What are these witches up to? I don't know. You gotta ask. Okay, they're blocked. They're blocked from winning at all costs. Okay, that's a good thing because of your strength. Remember, you have strength here. You have all the power, and you've just been burnt out of the black box. This is like 8, and you've got the power. I've got the power. You literally got the power. And these motherfuckers are pages. Let's not forget that. Even if they do get like 20 of them, they're like, yeah, we're extreme. whatever. All you gotta do is flick the light on, remember, and they all have to run behind the refrigerator. You motherfucker! This is 8. So they're blocked from winning at all costs. You got all the power, just let you know that. This is maybe looking through their eyes. What's the challenge of these little shit puppets? The guy who's standing by the light switch. Okay. Yeah, this King of Pentacles with this shit-eating grin on his face, who's never tells you where his motherfucking pot of gold is. And whatever. You know, I don't even think he is Irish. He's not, because he never pulls his crack pipe out of his hat anymore and gives you the jackpot and does that funny dance. He always just takes your money now. Anyways, let's not go there. This is like you're in a challenge position. King of Pentacles, the Leprechaun, they're challenged by you because you're by the light switch. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, corruption of justice, and they could be challenged by their challenges to corrupt justice. Wow. 9, because you're a wise old sage, and the only way they can get one up on you is if they corrupt justice, like pay off a police officer, break the rules somehow, right? Even though they outnumber you like 10 to 1, they still gotta break the rules. That's pretty pathetic, but whatever. I would go tell their grandpa that private cancer stole their smoke, so they get an ass whooping, and then have to run behind the refrigerator. Let's see, what do we got in the subatomic consciousness? In the subatomic consciousness, yeah, this Hierophant is blood. They're like, oh shit, he knows that I stole that cigarette. He's gonna rat me out to my grandpa. He's gonna beat my ass, and then we're still gonna have to run behind the refrigerator. Motherfucker. That's that arrogant prick. They're not so arrogant anymore now. Let's see here. What do we got in the past here? Opa. Okay, this group could be disbanding because remember they got that arrogant prick, private cancer, has a cigarette. So his coolness just went up 10 levels, right? Because he turned all green and almost puked because he had a cigarette. This is like, this group is disbanding. I don't want to fucking follow this loser, man. You know what I mean? Like, they're all like ready to like leave anyway in the past. So, what do we got in the present moment? In the present moment, they all want to come out of a nightmare. They're like, let's ditch this motherfucker. As soon as we get out from behind the refrigerator and get a clearing, let's ditch this bastard. For real. Like, he thinks his shit don't stink. We're shit puppets, you're crying out loud. We shouldn't have to follow anybody. None of us are worthy to be leaders. Let's see here. How are they gonna come out of this nightmare? Okay, they're in prison. There is no coming out of this nightmare. They're fucked. They fucked up really bad. This is like, they have to pay off their karma. I think it's 17, faith, hope, and healing. Something they'll probably never see for a long time anyway. It's like, oh, is that it? Oh no, he just turned the light on again, that motherfucker. What do we got in the future, Opa? Get behind the refrigerator. If somebody's highly skilled in the future, I can only guess this is you. You're the only one who even qualifies here in this read so far. Let's see. Yes, you're wearing your heart on your sleeve. You can be a Queen of Cups type energy. Cancer, Gemini, Aries energy. Highly intuitive. Some would say intuitive. But you're like High Priestess environment. In the future, you're bumping into something like this. Let's get one more on this person. Okay, you're definitely you're like a Killer Kelly is just like murder. If they come out from behind the refrigerator, you're gonna bitch slap them with like all 4 elements and like you're adding up to the Hierophant. So now you got spiritual authority too, not just like go and tell their grandpa that they stole his smoke so they get an ass whooping like kind of authority. This is like wow, the way you're influencing things right now. And their grandpa will probably just give you a smoke. They'll be, oh, thanks there, bro. I'm gonna whoop their ass. And want to see them really run fast behind the refrigerator? Watch this. The wise old sage there. This is like 4 of Cups, private catcher's like, fuck, he's gonna tell my grandpa. This is like the ghoul. He's like hiding like under the mountain like Gollum there, like for 500 years, afraid to go back because grandpa's gonna whoop his ass because he stole his last like cigarette. Hopes and fears. Somebody is fearing that this is a fated event. Their punishment is coming sooner or later. They might as well face the music now and get rolled over the flames by the Inquisitors. What do we got in the lens you're looking through? Oh, alienated. They're feeling alienated. They should. Actually, aliens are too cool for them. I'm just saying. This is like the Three of Swords is like, yeah, they're feeling alienated. This lens are looking to. They could be trying to alienate you. I'm getting you kind of are like an alien. You wear it proudly though. Yes, they could think of you as the devil. It's like you're the devil, that evil being that controls the light, is always by the light switch every time they come out from behind the refrigerator, standing there with your growing a vagina out of your chest. This is the way they picture you, like for real. Adding up to him. Meanwhile, they don't even realize that this guy's like hand is up to the elbow in their anal cavity. This is like 18. This is hidden from them. This is like. My goodness. What have we got in the environment? Oh, yeah, they do got somebody to corrupt justice. This could be like a corrupt law official. Oh my god. Officer Cockknuckles and Lieutenant Dick Smack are taking another envelope here. So let's see. Wow. This could be a couple breaking up, actually. One of them's a corrupt judge, so this could be like both of the cops don't want to take the envelope. One of them's like, I'm not taking that envelope. You see what happened in the last motherfuckers that fucked with that guy that just popped out of the box? I don't want any piece of that. One of them's smart, okay? One of these people broke up because they don't want to take the envelope. They know what comes with taking that envelope. What do we got in the outcome? Yeah, one of them is stupid enough to take it though. They're like, nah, I can balance this out. I'll just sit up in the trees here. We'll put an arrow through his head as soon as he steps by the light switch again. Let's see. But they didn't, once again, you're protected in high standing. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And you have ancient Egyptian ancestors, it looks like, that, I don't know. And we're going to have to build another pyramid to fill up all these, fill it up with these shit puppets. My goodness. Let's see. 8 is, because you're very, very strong. These are all people from your past that didn't make the cut, that the devil's using to basically hurl at you day and night. Night and day, it hurts to be in love this way. He sets up to 15 the devil. Yeah, I would say they're tools of the devil. The devil's laughing his ass off, like squirting lighter fluid on him and like flicking smokes at them all day, laughing his ass off. This is you're working on getting your 10 pentacles here. Yeah, and they're trying to take sheep up into the mountains of freaking hardcore and bang them. My goodness. How long is it going to take? This is private cancer for my life. Well, I know what they're like, okay, quick, there's a break. We're coming out from behind the refrigerator. What are we going to do? Oh, I know what we can do. It's like, leave those goddamn sheep alone. I'm going to tell your grandpa that, then you're really going to be in trouble. 15 the devil. This is like the barbarian. Somebody can actually catch them doing something. Jumping out, and this could be the police jumping out like the barbarian. Wait a minute. Are you that crazy sheep banger boy? Yeah, that's him. Remember, one eye looks this way and the other one looks the other way? They're lost laughing regret over this. Somebody might have actually identified them. Let's see. This is, you could have identified. Oh my god, you could have like said, yeah, I thought I seen them there behind the refrigerator. There's a bunch of them. This is like 6 feet. I didn't want to tell you, but whatever. You see, this is like, they can be in poverty, banging their drum and shit behind the refrigerator, 11, pretending that they're, I don't know, 11 justice is actually coming. They're coming to get them behind the refrigerator. You're going up into the mountains of hardcore, to whatever. If they follow you, you got like a bunch of boulders that are ready to roll down the mountain. So fuck them. For them or the FBI. They're probably going to join the FBI anyway, so you can like connect the dots. You think more than one just moving in. This is like, let's see, what's the Hermit going to do here? Let's see. You just stand by the light switch and have some fun, whatever. This is temperance. Heavy angel energy. You have like a lot of angel energy around you with temperance and 9 of wands. A lot of energy. Like the pumpkin head here. Yeah, you got like this pumpkin head reminds me of like a scarecrow. Like You got somebody maybe that you can go do your own thing now, and don't worry, I'll stand by the light switch if they come out from behind the refrigerator. I'll whatever. I'll spook them back. Don't worry. I'll keep them busy. 9. How many nines do we got here? 9. We got a Hitler speech. 9. 9. 9. Okay, we got a Hitler speech. Do we have a met out Hitler speech? 9. No, we don't. So I'm not phoning for it to call in, but whatever. Unless we get another 9. Bottom of the deck, private cancer. What's gonna happen with private cancer? Cancer for money. The voodoo warlock. Okay, they're trying to hide all this shit. Definitely that they stole their grandpa's last one. Because they're still trying to recover from the last ass whooping they got. 19, and they know that you're gonna expose this. Because you and the grandpa are cool, because he just gives you smokes. Because he's like, whatever, you're alright. At least you're not like cross-eyed like my nephew here, or my grandson. My goodness. This is like, you could be, there could be a succubus. This person is trying to hide that they have an attachment. This is what we're gonna find out. Who are these shit puppets being? Where do the strings lead today? Who's holding the strings? Okay, they were given another rich quick scheme by what's his name? Lucifer Drofaka. Gives all worldly power and treasures, makes one rich quickly. Yeah, they were told another one. They believe that shit through and through, just like the last time. Let's see here. Teaches the arts and 7 of Pentacles. Whatever they were told, it's never gonna come to fruition. Whatever demon lied to them told them that, oh yeah, this will work, don't worry, just like the last time it didn't. But this time for real. This is like 8. They were told they think they can bring it to the 8 of Pentacles. It's not possible. These demons know this. These demons are literally like shit puppeting these shit puppets. Hilarious. Whatever, let them have their fun. This is like, you could have Ace of Pentacles of your own. Let's see, who's working with this private council? Okay. King of Pentacles reversed. They could see you as greedy, but you're also transmuting everything that they could. With turns any metal into gold, gives high offices and titles, answers questions about past, present, and future. But they see you reversed, right? So we'll leave you as reversed. They could be bail. Okay, 8 of Swords. They want to imprison you, so you can't go and flip the light switch. These are all people from your past, adding up to. He's 14, 15, the devil, adding up to the devil. Okay? They see you as the devil. He's the devil, is what they're saying. Bobby Boucher, did that gorilla punch you in the nose again? This is Escape from the Zoo. This is, yeah, they see you as like the real emperor, not the pissy little one hanging out with snakes, getting robbed by ugly gypsy women that are actually men. This is, controls the weather and lightning. You control the weather. You control the tempo. You got all the power. Remember, you got strength here. You're the prime minister. This is they call you when it rains. So they see you as the one in control anyway, because you're by the light switch. Blocked. They want to block your passionate new beginning. 5. What is the collective's passionate new beginning? Okay, Knight of Pentacles, it would just be an honorable, diligent knight. Nothing spectacular. This is, whatever. You just want to, whatever. Do what you feel is righteous. And 6 is the Lovers. You have a lot of options. But they're trying to block your passion. You're the one you're most passionate about. 10 of Cups, the one that makes you happy. Of course they would, right? That's why you got to have somebody standing by the light switch all day. This is like 10 of Cups is like creates love between man and woman, creates thunder and great walls, gives answers. They're gonna try and like get behind your boundaries, okay? Just to let you know, the same thing we do every day, Pinky. This is like 12. They want to sacrifice you they want to enslave you using Ronovs, not Rocket Champion of the Universe here, who's all about slavery, teaches rhetoric very well, gives faithful servants, basically slaves. Like these shit puppets here. Basically, do you want to wind up like them? This is like favor of friends and foes and bruised handles from slapping souls. And the knowledge of languages. Wow, see, this isn't gonna work. Yeah, this is his private cancer, what's behind you somehow. How do they plan on doing this? Page of Wands, they see this as a good idea. Yeah, but how are they gonna do it? 8, because you add up the strength here. Gives answers concerning past, present, future. Can make one invisible. They want to make you invisible, so they don't have to see you shining in the sun all day when they come, every time they come out from behind the refrigerator. This is, they want to sow discord and slay you, so you don't have to see your light anymore. And you can't run to the light switch. Say, this is, this is a Gemini could be part of this. Who's this Gemini? Okay, they want to win at all costs using the justice system. They're the one who knows this corrupt judge or whatever. Who's this corrupt law official? Reversed. Okay, they are a Knight of Swords reversed, so they're totally out of control, this motherfucker. Somehow they got some leverage over this call. They probably caught him stealing something out of the evidence room or something like that. So they're like, oh, we'll tell on you if you don't fucking use this. This person's totally out of control. They have no authority anymore. King of Cups. This could be like Scorpio. Actually, this could be somebody. Let's see. They want to criticize you, but they really can't, because then they gotta look at their own selves and say, yeah, but you're taking money from like shit puppets that are hiding behind the refrigerator all day. Okay, like come on. Really, how much authority do you have? Then they're like, oh yeah, this is heartbreaking. I got the 3 swords. Steals treasure from kings, destroys cities and dignities of men, tells of all things past, present, future. Causes love between friends and foes. So they're basically a people pleaser. They're just trying to save some face and get back in the good book so they can ditch these shit puppets and become a star again. This person does have badge. They're trying to heal from whatever got them hooked up with these shit puppets. However they got leverage on them. It can cause love or hate. Can make one ignorant or without sense. Delivers familiars from other magicians. Can move one to place. Okay. So you can be challenged by this entity. How's the collective going to overcome this? Justice. Okay, yeah, their corruption of justice, you standing in their truth, and it always trumps corruption of justice. Okay. 6 of Swords, and sailing these mofos onto the clink. I'm getting 17, because you're the real star. You're the real faith, hope, and healing. You're not making deals with shit puppets hiding behind the refrigerator. Okay. And smoking their grandpa's stolen cigarettes with them. This is 17. You're bringing faith, hope, and real faith, hope, and healing and justice to the world. You got a real badge. Even if you don't have a badge, you have the law written on your heart, so you do. So this is like an Ace of Pentacles. You're trying to build this Ace of Pentacles. What you're doing. Let's see. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? I would have somebody by the light switch all day. Don't let it ruin your day, though. Sexual wisdom. Yeah, you might need to go and get some sexual wisdom. So whatever. Have somebody else watch the light switch for a bit. Ra, the sun here. Oh my God, that's the big light in the sky here. Ra. Ra, 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 ra. Let's get one for Quadesh here. So you could have some divine gifts. You want to share them with the public. Whoever you can. I wouldn't share them with these motherfuckers, but whatever. I like others motherfuckers. Ones that aren't hiding behind the refrigerator, stealing smokes off their grandpa. Quidditch. There we go. Quidditch. Quadesh, pronounced Quadesh, is an ancient Egyptian goddess of sacred ecstasy. Her origins are in the Canaanite religions of ancient Levant in the Middle East. Her name was Quadshu, which means Holy One. It's said that in Levant, the cult of Quadesh involved recreating the rite of sacred marriage. Priestesses called Quadesha, holy or pure ones, may have been sacred prostitutes, women who offer sex as a sacrament or sacred feminine healing act. In Egypt, she was rode naked on the back of a lion, holding a snake, a lotus flower, and a papyrus plants. Quadesh possessed great knowledge of sexuality as an expression of the divine. Wow. Yeah. So, I don't know. I would get raw to watch Light Twitch because, you could be hanging out with some sacred prostitutes. So, yeah, definitely more important. This is, explore the sacred ecstasy rituals, how sex connects to the divine. Work with a sex therapist or relationship counselor. Communicate your sexual needs to your partner or partners. My sexuality is natural. I'm worthy of ecstatic pleasure. There you go. So you can't man like the light switch 24 hours a day. You know what I mean? This is like Raw. Raw's here to help you know. He's the big light in the sky. During the day, they have to stay in there anyway. So Raw, share your gift with Raw. Yes, the sun that shares its gift with the planet, or we would have no trees or plants. So, like Raw, you must share your gift. QRST. QRPQ. There we go. Ra. Ra, pronounced Ra or Re, was the god of the heavens, the sun, and the origin of life in Egyptian mythology, described as creator of everything. He was powerful and popular, and his worship so enduring that some scholars say the Egyptian religion had only one god, Ra. This is the way they see you, even though they say other shit to you behind when they're all like behind in the refrigerator there shivering. They're like, oh my god, you Ra, did you see how bright you were shining today? But you're not, whatever. I shine too, motherfucker. That's what that private cat is like. The Egyptians' religion had only one god. The Egyptians built solar temples in his honor, and throughout the dynastic periods, he took many other blended forms such as Ra, Hordaki, and Amun-Ra. Ra was high priest in Atlantis and watches over those who are now rediscovering their ancient Atlantean gifts. So you could be an ancient being. It's funny because right behind that is Merlin, who is an ancient being, and you could have like divine cosmic knowledge in your bones. Sometimes some really horrible shit has to happen to release it, but whatever. Whatever. I'm getting you've already been through one of these stages. You might need some chakra healing. Who's got the collector's bag? And who wants to hide behind the refrigerator because we're right by the light switch and never come back? Let's see. Who's got the collector's bag? Okay. Perception and revelation. Yeah, if you stay vigilant because Spirit's gonna reveal something to you today. Spiritual troubles. These motherfuckers still think they can somehow, like, look at them hiding behind the refrigerator, and they got the audacity to think that they're gonna sacrifice you. My goodness. My goodness. Let's see, you're 46. Ariel. The revealing God. Yeah, God's going to reveal something to you today. So be vigilant. Psalm 145-9. The Lord is good to us all, and his tender mercies are over all his works. People born under Ariel's influence have a strong and subtle mind, capable of new and sublime thought, and are also discreet and circumspect. Ariel can procure revelations and will thank God for the good he sends us, and he discovers hidden treasure, reveals the greatest secrets of nature, and causes the object of your desire to be seen in dreams. Yeah. See, when you're not afraid of the light and you're not hiding behind the refrigerator, you can find treasures that, that these shit puppets will never find. Just saying. This is Ariel here, and you're working with Ra, who is like the sun god. So he sheds a lot of light on things here. So then we got spiritual troubles. Bifron. Oh wait. I'm getting ahead of myself. Soul guardian of those born between 3 o'clock and 3:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 4th, July 15th, September 25th, December 6th, or February 16th. Physical guardian of those born between October 31st and November 4th. We got Bifrons here, which is the hangman again. They still think they can sacrifice you. They definitely need to get a different perspective of things. Who appears at first in the form of a monster. However, after a while, and at the command of the exorcist, he puts on the shape of a man. This is to make people knowing in astrology, geometry, and other arts and sciences. And he teaches the virtues of precious stones and woods. Bifrons changes the location of dead bodies so that the souls may be stolen, and makes lights appear upon the candles in the graves of the dead. He has under his command 6 legions of spirits serving those born between October 31st and November 4th. They did some stupid shit on Halloween too. This is still them getting karma for that shit. They're still getting their asses handed to them for that shit. So it's not even just you, this is why they're hiding behind the refrigerator, okay? This is, how should I politely deal with this? Yes, it's morning. We can use the morning wood deck. Pull a few cards. So you might be getting jiggy with it today or something, because you got Kodesh, the sexual wisdom thing here. You might be celebrating with some good witches I'm getting. Let's see. There is somebody trying to corrupt justice in the challenge position. Now let's find out about this person. Yeah, this person, there's something could be painfully ending for this person. This is what they don't know. Adding up to 18, the sun. Or, 18, there's the sun, the moon, the opposite of Ra. Ra is the more powerful than the moon, okay? Just putting that out there. The light gives off, the moon only gets the light because of the sun, okay? Adding up to 18. This is them trying to painfully end you by corrupting justice. It's not going to work. They're going to wind up in prison. They either want to bind you or betray you, okay? The same flavor every day, right? Same thing we do every day. It's like, there's just the one note pony. The bottom of the deck is imprisonment, is where it's going to lead them. Hiding behind the refrigerator. Yeah, whoever this is leading people the wrong way. The high priestess recluse. A dark practitioner. Who is this dark practitioner? This could be private cancer. Oh my god. Yeah, they're waiting for something that's never gonna come in. For you to not have somebody waiting by that refrigerator, the light switch there. This is this reverse practitioners waiting for something. What are they waiting for, Holy Spirit? It's not going to come in if it's Spirit. Okay, they're waiting for you to go broke and get sick and go broke like them, and get sick in the head and have the squirrels gnaw at your brain. This is 10. And they're waiting for something that's never going to come in. Okay, so it's not going to happen. And this is, you're taking this Ace of Pentacles and you're going to plant it like Spirit told you to. And what's going to happen? Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're being seen as easy on the eyes outside the box. Thank you. 4 of Wands is heavy Aries energy. You could be in control, adding up to the Emperor. You're planting this seed and it's going to take you places. You got power. The wield. You're, like the sun there. Nobody tells you what to do. You're the Emperor. And they're indecisive about how to. You're indecisive about maybe what to do, though. What should the Emperor do here? 3 of Pentacles, yeah, form a group of, not the ones behind the refrigerator. I must state that. I know that's pretty obvious, but this is like 6, 9. Be a wise old sage and go find some trustworthy workers I'm getting with the 3 of Pentacles here. Yeah, to build your empire and hide it from these fucking shit puppets, whatever the fuck, because they're gonna try and destroy that shit. Adding up to 21, the ending of the cycle. This is, yeah. This is a Gemini that really, what's with this Gemini? This might not be the same Gemini. Who's this Gemini? Is this okay, this Gemini's protected and high standing, okay? You could be a Gemini, adding up to 13, you could have come to a transformation. Maybe these shit puppets were catalysts of this. I don't know. You might have even forgiven them. See how she's got this little shit puppet's head here, and she's like, oh, I forgive you. I'm just kidding. She's like, please don't hit the light switch, man. Please, please. There's like 6. This Gemini could be protected and high standing. Yeah. Yeah, 11 plus 9 is 20. Divine judgment. This person's having a revelation, an epiphany. Spirit's enlightening this person. This is a fated event. This could be, they're lightning this person is some kind of a betrayal. 30 pieces of silver. This is a fated event for this person to see this. They see that this whole freaking war that they were in was possibly like a betrayal. So they were betrayed because they were told lies and getting. This Gemini sees this now. They might want to cause war for these shit puppets now, because they could have been tricked. Yeah, but instead they're gonna be, fuck those shit puppets. We'll just leave somebody by the light switch, and they're coming out of there. They could have suffered financially because of what these lies, but now they're coming out of that. And this is gonna be a tower to these shit puppets, because nobody's gonna listen to them anymore. And everybody knows they're full of shit. This is 23. They do have some kind of an institution though. And they do have some kind of a title. And they could be slandering you and trying to spy on you underhanded. My goodness. Like an undercloak cranker. Like following you around trying to follow you around like Elvis. Because you got 9 Pentacles. You're Empress of the Hood energy. You could be a Gemini. They are slandering you. Because you're a wise old sage. You've got ancient DNA and whatever. What you don't understand, of course, you've got to ridicule until they flip the light switch and make you show who the real boss is. Let's see here. Yeah, because they're really in prison. They know this. Like when you gotta run behind the refrigerator 9 times a day, you know you're in prison. Right? Because you're content and happy. So just stay high vibing, and yeah. You could be walking away from what no longer serves you. You might need whatever. 17, but you're bringing faith, hope, and healing. That's what you're doing to others, helping others out of their prisons. Good luck.